Good morning to one and all for the day two of free handwriting class. Today, let us understand how the letters are going to form. Okay? So there are two kinds of letter formation. One is print, which we are seeing on the right side. It is known as a print formation. Another one is a cursive writing. So for free handwriting class session, we will go for cursive writing first. Next, we can go for print. So what is the difference between cursive and print is cursive handwriting will give you the flow of the thoughts very easily, whereas print handwriting it will have its own uh, thought understanding purpose. But cursive will give the flow and connectivity between the thoughts is easy compared to print handwriting scripts. So what is our agenda for today's classes? So we have to focus on individual letter clarity and consistency. So analyze the letter shapes only with the lowercase. Tomorrow we will continue with the uppercase. So we will practice specific letters such as middle zone letters, lower zone letters, and so on, and repeat the letter pattern for few minutes. So what is the key point for today's topic is we have to get the clarity and consistency is very important. So first we will begin with simple shapes. So simple shapes is nothing but the middle zone. Okay. So I will tell you what is middle zone, what is upper zone and lower zone. So begin with the foundational shapes such as C, A, O and so on. So these shapes are crucial for building clarity and consistency in middle zone. So as I mentioned, there are three zones. One is middle zone where letters that occupy only middle space. Upper zone where the letter occupies that is it will be extended from middle zone to upper zone. Then lower zone is the letters that will extend below the middle zone, from the middle zone to lower zone part. And only one alphabet in English is there which touches upper zone as well as lower zone, which is known as F. Now, for uniformity, what are the criteria we have to maintain? So one is we have to go for consistent size, balanced proportion, and smooth connection. Okay, so let us understand one by one. Yeah. So now it is a middle zone alphabet. What is this middle zone? I will let you know. So this part we call it as a middle zone. Okay, blue color line. This one we call it as upper zone. Use it. This one we call it as lower zone. Okay. So what are the alphabets which comes under middle zone is A, C, E, I, then M, N, O, R, S, U, V, W, X, Z. Okay. These are the alphabets which are going to come at middle zone. So in this middle zone, this is the zone. So practice the marking of C. So first alphabet we have to practice is C. Okay. Always start from left, go curve. I will repeat once again. Always start from left, go curve, and end towards right. Always start from left, retrace, and end. So it should be like a full cup. Don't write half C. It should be like full C. And don't write it as book. Like this book, you should not write. So it should be very simple. Okay. C. Then comes O. O. Okay. Then comes A. A is the half C, upper curve. No, there is no loop. A is the half C. Then extend the line and retrace. Okay. Then comes E. Start from the top, middle zone exactly, and end. The loop should be seen. The loop should be perfectly seen. Okay, don't write too much. Then I. Start from left, down, I. Start from left, retrace, I. Okay. Then M. M, both the arms should be same. This and this. Okay. Then N. Then we will move on to S. This is S. Okay. Then U. Then V. Then W. Then X. You can write X like this, or else you can write simple X like this. Print. This is also correct. Then Z. Okay. So here, clear AOE is important. Perfectly rounded and centered. This is important. Okay. Uneven curves or inconsistencies to be avoided. So please practice that. I will show once again how to write. I hope you are understanding. So please take 4-line book and practice. So what I will do is I will give you 3 to 5 minutes time. Please practice alphabet C first. CAO. For today it is sufficient. Next, we will move on to upper zone letters. So B, D, F, H, K, L, T are the upper zone letters. Okay. See here B, B. So how to write B is straight line, extend up to upper zone, from the middle zone, retrace and end it. So this is B. Okay, D, C, then straight line out to upper zone and retrace and end. Okay, H, this is H. You can write H in this fashion also with loop. This is also okay. H. Okay, then K. This is K with R, or else you can write simple K in this fashion also. Okay, then L. L's loop should be there. Without loop is fine for only students who are below s- seventh standard. Once you are in eighth standard, you have to write with a loop. Okay. Then T. T don't write loop. Only it should be exactly a retrace line. There should not be a loop. Okay. If you write T like this, it is wrong. Don't write T in this fashion. T should be very simple. So these are the alphabets which are nothing but upper zone. Okay. So F we consider as upper zone alphabet. Actually, it is a all zone one. You can write like F in this fashion. Upper loop, lower loop, extension. Or else you can write like this also. Feminine F. This we call it as feminine F. Or in this fashion. Okay. So practice this. So today, while practicing in four-line book, don't practice upper zone letters, lower zone letters. Only practice C, A, and O. Why? Because observe carefully. C, A, and O. From this alphabets only, the other formations alphabets has been done, like such as D, G, okay, P, Q, and so on. So C, O, and A is very crucial alphabet. Okay. Yes. I will move on to next part. So this is lower zone alphabets. The lower zone alphabets is we should touch the lower zone. Extend the line from the middle zone and touch to the lower zone. So for example, I will write G. See here, G is nothing but O, extend the line up to lower zone and end. O, extend the line and Y, J. Okay. So these are the lower zone alphabets. P. You can write P in this fashion also. It is little bit flow P, or else you can write like this. Q. Q is nothing but same. O, extend the line and you can end up to middle zone or else you can stop at the lower zone. Both are fine. Q. Don't write Q in this fashion. Just like this. Okay, like this. This is a print one, but don't write like that. It should be O down and and you should stop at the middle zone. Q. Okay? Yes. Now you can please practice C, A, and G. So if any doubts are there, please comment, join the WhatsApp group, understand, learn. This looks to be very simple, but if you concentrate more on this, you will develop soon in your personality, in your character, and so on. Okay, yesterday I taught you with respect to one memory tip, that is recollecting the information before sleep. So what is today's memory tip? Today's memory tip is, so as soon as you get up in the morning, as soon as you get up in the morning, after, as soon as you get up in the morning, after you are fresh up, before opening of your book, list down the points. List down the points which you have studied yesterday. Only key points. Then make it as a shortcut key, shortcut word, letter, or key. Okay. So, for example, you have studied one history or something. So, make with the alphabet. For example, Jahangir. A. Okay. Then you go with Akbar Birbal. A B. Okay. Then you go with the Mughal Empire and so on, etc. See, there is a word known as Jabium. Okay, then you reframe this word with your own words. Be. Jambi. Jambi is the word. So you can easily identify over this part. If I remember Jambi, jam, you know, bread and jam. Be, Jambi, crazy word. So create crazy words. Only you know. Okay? Create crazy words which only you know, not others. So this will help you to build the memory and it will help you in examination to recollect the points very fast. Okay? I hope this added your one of the memory tip for day 2 class. So this is your second memory tip. Okay. So enjoy, happy learning, and see you.